What's going on, guys? Broken Prophet here, and welcome back to the vlog. Here is hoping that you are having an amazing Tuesday, which means you're having an amazing start to your week. And we're just going to finish this week out just as amazing and just as strong. As promised, I'm going to give you, with my niece in the background screaming, she's fine, y'all. I'm going to give you guys a true love spell. Okay. I know I've been telling you guys I was going to record it, but with my shoulder and everything, life has just been life, and I'm still human, but we're going to get it done right now. And as always, I am filming this video in front of a live studio audience. That is right. This is being live streamed and filmed in front of my channel members as a special perk for being a channel member. So if you see me look down into the chat, please, I'm trying not to. That means one of them is trying their best to get my attention, to talk while I'm talking and make me laugh. And I've already told them, do not make me laugh, because I want to get this video out. Anyway, so this love spell is a true love spell, meaning it is going to bring about a person that is most compatible with you. And the reason why I say a person, not the person, is because we know that a person in a world with 8 billion people is probably more correct. It's not as romantic as thinking that there's only the person, this one person out there, right? But we know realistically, in a world of 8 billion people, there might be a couple, but it's going to bring the first one to you. I caution you, only do this working if you are ready for your true love and you don't have anyone in mind. If you have a crush on the UPS man or woman, don't do this working, because they may not be the one. Okay. If you have a crush on your pastor or the deaconess, don't do this working, because they may not be the one. If you have a crush on the global icon and the national treasure, I guarantee you, I ain't the one. I guarantee you. To make a long story short, this is not a working to bring someone specific to you. This is a working to bring about your true love. So it may be any of those people, but not for someone in particular. And also, I caution you guys, because I've seen this backfire. Well, workings don't backfire, but I've seen this go kind of cattywampus. This is not a working for you to do if you feel like the sparks in your relationship aren't there anymore and you want to bring you and your significant other back together. Because remember, I told you about them 8 billion people? You may be married to not one of them. Okay. And that joker up and goes, you know what? I think I just need to leave home. So don't do that. This is strictly for those who are single and ready to mingle, and they're looking for their true person. Okay. So with that being said, this is a very simple working, and it's going to require 2 candles. Okay. 2 candles, some crossroad dirt, bay leaves, and if you want to, some magnet incense. That's only if you want to. Okay. Now, I know you guys are going to ask me, yes, these are the types of candles that you're going to want, one black and one white. I know some of you have gotten, say, one of these. These candles work better if you do have a specific person in mind, not for if you just want to bring someone that is good for you out of like the 8 billion. Okay. Same goes with this candle. Okay. This candle works great if you want to bring a specific person, but not just anyone. Okay. Same goes for this one. And even the marriage candle. Once you draw the person, then you can burn one of those. But for right now, you want the black and the white candle. Okay. And if you want any of those, you can go to www.trueconjure.com. Let me help you out here. So, why do we use one black and one white candle? Because y'all know, I don't like just giving you the working, but I want to tell you the why. You want to use the white candle because white is the blank canvas. Okay. You may have an idea, and that's what we're going to work with in this work. And we're going to work with the ideas of what it is you're looking for, and have the universe sort through all the people and to find that person. So the color white is going to be for a blank canvas, so to speak. We are going to symbolize the black candle. And it doesn't mean we black hearted, we evil, da 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 da. It does not mean that. It means when you look up the color black, okay, black is all the colors combined, like Captain Planet, all by your powers combined. So all the characteristics that I'm looking for are in me. So I am the symbol of what it is I'm looking for. My beloved who is out there somewhere is the blank canvas, the white candle. All right. Now it'll help if you get some candle holders. And all I'm doing is sitting them down in the candle holder right there. Y'all know I don't have my brace on because I wanted to have more movement than I do have with the brace. So I'm risking hurting myself further for y'all. So y'all better show this video some love. Now, you're gonna need some bay leaves and some stick pins. So what you're gonna do with the bay leaf, and this is where you have to kind of be honest. Family, be honest about what it is you're looking for. See, y'all will be out there like, I want me a nice church going girl and da da da. You know you don't. You want somebody that can doggone twerk her back out. But you need to be honest about what it is you desire. Both weigh your desire against what's best for you. Find somewhere in the middle. Okay, somewhere in the middle. So you will write fun to be around or whatever on the bay leaf. And then you'll take the bay leaf and pin it to the candle. You'll pin it. I didn't write anything on there, but I'll show you. You pin it to the candle. And, a young lady that can twerk her back out could be fun, but only within. You don't want somebody that's all she want to do. You know, just family reunions. Church functions. Well, not the church function. Lord have mercy, not the church function, stuff like that. You want someone who is business minded, someone with a kind heart, someone with a firm backbone, because some of y'all knick-knocks need that. All the qualities that weigh against what you're looking for ideally and what is best for you. Because sometimes what we want and what we need are two different things. You want to meet in the middle. That's all I'm telling you. Be honest about that. Meet in the middle. I can't tell you what to write. Just write. Be honest with yourself, just right. And pin it all up and down this candle. Okay. Now you're gonna have a bunch of pins. You have a bunch of pins. Now, leave a little bit of space. And if you don't have enough space because you're gonna put a bunch of pins, there's always the bottom. You're gonna take your black candle and you're gonna rub it against the bottom. So you leave a little bit of that black candle mark on there. Y'all can kind of see. This camera, although it has better that you see a little bit of smudge there. It's clear, but it doesn't focus as quickly as the other candle. Something like that. And then you take this candle and then you rub it all over your body. Okay. And then you're gonna leave them side by side like this. And then you are going to pray out of the Song of Solomon. Find a verse out of the Song of Solomon that resonates to you, because the Song of Solomon in the Old Testament is just one long love poem, and it's the groom talking to the bride talking to the groom. So there are verses in there that speak to the man, to the woman. However, whichever one you feel applies to you, then that is a verse that you choose, and whichever one you really feel, because there's one, oh, my beloved has breasts like rams or something like that. I'm like, yeah, ain't nothing like some boobs. Whatever it is you feel that really resonates with you, then you recite that verse. And then you are going to take a little bit. Where's my twine? You're going to take a little bit of twine. I shouldn't have to demonstrate this part, but because I'm injured. You're going to tie them together. Put some crossroad dirt in the middle right here. Set the twine on fire. Light your candle, then use your candle to light their candle. You're going to pray the 23rd Psalm, then blow your candle out. Let their candle burn all the way down. And then once it is burned all the way down, you're going to gather whatever wax or anything that is left, drive or go maybe a couple of miles northward and leave it somewhere up there. It can be at a crossroads, the base of a tree, just somewhere northward. And then you're going to come back and you're going to do the same thing. And this time when you're done, you're going to take what's left of their candle. Remember, yours is just sitting here. Only time yours is going to be lit for right now is when you light it to light their candle. Now, when I say you're going to do the same thing, you're going to go through the exact same motions, write down the same things on bay leaves, pin it to the candle, go through the whole 9 again. This time you're going to go southward and leave it somewhere southward, a crossroads, the base of a tree, wherever. Then you're going to come back and you guessed it, do the same thing. And then once it's done, go eastward. Then you're going to come back. Yes, do the same thing. And when you're done, leave it westward. So you have now burned 4 candles for your true love, and you have left the remains somewhere north, somewhere south, somewhere east, and somewhere west. Then you're going to come back. You are going to light your candle. And this is why I say, if you want to, you can burn some magnet or lodestone incense. You are going to recite Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, shall accomplish everything to which I have sent, and it shall not return unto me void. And right now, my voice goes out of my mouth, and it says, my beloved, wherever you are, north, south, east, or west, I now command you to come to me. And you're going to let that candle for you burn to the ground. Well, I'm getting a little dramatic. You're going to let it burn down. And then you're going to keep lighting candles, one a day. Not just continuously, but 1 candle a day until someone matching the description that you put on those bay leaves comes into your orbit. Okay? Now, one thing that I forgot to mention, and I'm sorry, but you want to put one descriptor in there, because in a world of 8 billion people, I've seen a lot of people do a true love working, and they end up in a horrible relationship with someone because they talked to them in line at Starbucks when their actual true love was like 3 people back. Okay, and that person was like waiting to get a chance to talk to you, but you up there chatting it up with doggone Raheem up there. So you want to put something like wearing a red shirt. So you can look and go, hey, well, she kind of fine. Child ain't got no red shirt on, though. That ain't her. Okay. Now, why do we do workings like this? Because, I mean, we only have one life. And yes, it can be fun to date around, but hey, after you want to get to your person. You want to get to your person. And we want to be, because I hear so many other spiritualists saying, don't be specific, just let the universe bring you whoever. And you can do that. You can not be specific with these bay leaves, and you can say something along the lines of, I just want somebody who's gonna treat me right. And guess what? The universe gonna bring you Mr. Earl. Mr. Earl at your job will treat you right. Mr. Earl been trying to holler at you since you were a new hire, and he gonna keep trying to talk to you. Mr. Earl gonna come to you, girl, don't you know no good? Ooh, don't you know no good? Yeah, Mr. Earl gonna treat you right. Mr. Earl come sing to you at lunch every day. I so in love with you, baby. But that's not who you want. You want somebody that will treat you right like Mr. Earl, but ain't Mr. Earl. Okay. So that's why you want to have some comments like that. Someone who will treat me right? Someone who, um, and listen, guys, be brutally honest with yourself. You might want to write something like somebody who cares about my feelings but won't let me walk all over them. Okay. Because ladies, you don't want a man that you gotta, loan your tampons to. Maybe that was too much. I might need to cut that out, huh? People sensitive. But anyway, guys, hopefully, hopefully you got some value from this working. I have given this working out to several clients. I don't like using the word client, but I've given this working out to several clients, and they've all, gotten excellent results with it, and they're very happy. The key to this is being flexible, to being open, okay, and understanding that this working will not cause somebody to just come knock on your door because you want to sit at home all the time, knock on your door and go, "Hey, I was just walking down the street thinking about how much I wanted a wife. And I decided just to come knock on your door and see if you were cool with it." It's not going to work that way. You're going to have to go out. You're going to have to mix and mingle with people because your true love is out there, but they can only find you if you are out there as well. Okay. If you guys have gotten any value from this video, feel free to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, run a donation if you want to. And if you want any of the ingredients here, by all means, because people have said that in the past. They're like, "Oh, you only give us stuff that we have to buy from your store." You can get basil anywhere. You can get candles anywhere. You can get stick pins anywhere. I mean, but if you would like to support me, support the mission, support traditional hoodoo, support a black owned, black operated business, then you can absolutely go to www.trueconjure.com and get all of the items mentioned in this video, including the basil, including the candles, including the candlesticks. If you would like the candlesticks, the magnet incense, and if you want some of these candles for later on down the road, you can get them there too. With that being said, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, channel members. I don't know if y'all behaved because I did not watch the chat during this video. I'm gonna read it after we are done. But you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. And Prophet is out. And I can't salute with this hand because of my shoulder, but I appreciate y'all. I'm out.